beautiful Liz. Beautiful Liz, please tell the world and this big, beautiful city, New York, who you are and what you wrote.
So, my name is Liz Goll Lerner. I'm an author, speaker, psychotherapist, and coach, and artist. And I wrote Divorce Well and Thrive, your guide to being your best self under the worst circumstances.
I love it, and I love your book. I'm not going to share it. I'm going to let you share it, the story, the message behind it, with this question. What was the moment behind the book? The moment you knew this message needed to be shared with the world?
So, one of the most heightened moments was when my former husband and I sent out an invitation to a separation party that really talked about the reformation of our family versus a difficult ending. And all of the people who responded either thought it was a joke or thought it couldn't happen or were sharing their trauma with me about their own divorces or their parents' divorces. And people do not need to suffer. So the message behind this book is, let's do this in a healthy way. Let's find a way to have fulfillment and transformation. And even though it's going to be difficult, because it will, potentially, that there is a way to communicate and find one's center and move through this with a vision that creates a completely different experience. And in the book, actually, there's a special section on my quantum presence technique that helps people do just that.
Oh, I love it. I really do love your book, and there is so much vision behind it. And from perspectives that I didn't think about, I think intuitively I knew. Again, when we get into your interview later down the road, we'll talk a little bit more about that. But before we end our conversation, I want to know, what do you think people divorcing or couples divorcing misunderstand about how their communication can be through their divorce?
So I think one of the things that happens is people get very short-sighted. There's a lot of hurt potentially and a lot of concern about who's going to get what or winning. And really what needs to be happening is thinking about what their future's going to be, what that day is, and what's going to come next. Because that's really what you're creating when you are making this change, this difficult transition, and turning it into something that actually can be constructive and building a different life for yourself.
Oh, I love that message. I love the vision that you have for such a hard transition, such as divorce. On that beautiful note, beautiful Liz,